Hey, happy Monday. Neighbor dogs are barking up a storm, so
Howdy, howdy.
you might hear dogs in the background. I don't know.
There's William.
There's William.
William's here. Gord's here.
Yeah.
Giovanni Adventures was here. Don't see him right now. He might be there. I think that's all I've seen so far. Hello, it's just us hanging out.
Hanging out, being ourselves.
That's right. And William says to Gord, "Hi, my unfired friend."
Unfired friend.
And Gord said, "The night is still young, William."
So you
Plenty
could
of
get
firing
fired.
hours.
Doesn't mean you're fired.
Yeah.
You no longer work here. You're fired.
Yeah. You guys hear us okay?
I hope so. Should be.
Hi,
There's
Patty.
Hi,
Good to see
Patty.
you.
Patty.
Oh, and there's Michael and Gracie, California Travel Videos. Michael's here. Hey, happy trails. How's Kaliki?
Kaliki. That means that.
Kaliki, it's a dog.
Yeah, but there was a song in a movie or something.
Oh, it's a Melikaliki Maka.
Something like that. No, that's Christmas. Melikaliki Maka.
There's Lorna.
Hi, Lorna.
So if we said okay, I'm going to go ahead and take my earphone out so I don't hear it twice. Thank you, William. Thanks.
Technical difficulties.
There we go.
We're doing good today on it.
So hopefully it sounds okay.
Everything about a live chat's technical. Everything's technical.
Patty's hanging out in Winter Garden.
Hello, Rick.
Oh, hi, Rick.
How you do, Rick?
California Travel Video says Kaliki is healthy, wealthy, and wise.
All right.
Better than I can say for myself. They're right.
Well, like all of us. Every one of us.
Some of us may be healthy, some of us may be wealthy, and some of us may be wise.
Yeah.
If you hit all three,
I'm none of them.
You're doing good.
I'm none of them.
So how you doing, Rick? Oh, Patty says, love your shirt, Bob.
You like that? That's a Bikes, Boats, and Bivouac shirt.
That's an original design for Scott from Bikes, Boats,
sent
and
that to me
Bivouac.
a long time ago.
So Patty's in Winter Garden, she said.
Garden.
Okay. Hey, there's Gary from RV Living Life. Hi. Oh, and Michelle Leonardo. Hi.
Hello, Gary. We was watching some of your older videos today.
Yeah. Guys, if you haven't seen the one for Gary and Carol, what was that called? A big furry thing or something? Oh my gosh, you got to go back and watch it.
It was a bug.
It's hilarious.
He says the F word. I like the F word. It's funny.
Go back and watch one for RV Living Life. It's Gary, what's it called? The big hairy thing or the big furry thing?
Lynn Okie.
It's like a year old. It's hilarious.
It is funny.
Hi, Lynn Okie. Good to see you.
And then this bus looks like it caught on fire. And I guess it was just the fire extinguisher went off.
So, hi, Red and Lynn. So, it's Red. Did I miss Red Storm? Yes, I did.
Hello,
Red Storm.
Hello, Red
hi,
Storm.
Good to see you.
They're going fast.
Yeah, it's going fast. I
try not to miss them, but even just clicking on them, I sometimes have trouble keeping up.
Yeah, our good friends here. Red Storm, Lorna McKenzie.
A big furry thing.
Rick, Lynn Okie, William, Rick, Gary.
Yeah.
And Gord and Patty and California Travel Videos. I think I went back.
It's terrible when you get attacked by a big furry thing, especially on your honeymoon.
Michelle, you're in Ohio. Am I correct on that? Is that right? You're in Ohio? That's where you live? I think. I'm not 100% sure. I do believe. I remember conversations with from Captain Jack.
Oh, I forget everything.
Red Storm says, got done for the day just in time.
Woo-hoo! Yeah. Thumbs up. Thumbs up.
That's right. Don't forget the thumbs up. We appreciate that.
Pretending you're milking a cow.
There you go. Hit those thumbs up. Rick says, Bob, is that a pacemaker you're wearing?
Yes,
that's your thing. You normally wear it on the inside of your shirt.
But it makes you sweat. You put that smooth side to your skin and it makes you sweat. I just stuck it out. It's like, you know something? This is not a fashion show.
Michelle says, yes, she's from Columbus. Very good.
Carol saved me. I'm so glad she saved you.
Yeah. Carol. From that big furry thing.
Yeah. Big furry things.
That's fine.
Especially like in the middle of the night, something furry inside your clothes and you're just calling around and it's like, what is that?
Bob really has a phobia, dislike, hate for snakes.
Oh, snakes.
I don't like him.
No,
but he hates them.
I hate snakes.
I hate spiders. Oh my gosh, spiders.
Spiders, I'm not crazy about, but I don't work. Oh, Rick's tired.
Rick is tired.
To rest.
He's our #1 meat cutter. Do you get any good meat deals, Rick?
Yeah.
Any more good meat deals?
I get tired because I overwork all the time. For a guy my age, I shouldn't work so much. Bob, I thought it was a new tie. Yeah, see, this is my new tie.
Yeah, here.
I'm
having a bubbly orange cream. I love this orange cream.
It's by
Bubbly. This
black
tastes
and
just
tan.
like a
I've drank
cream.
most of it.
This tastes about like a creamsicle. Remember those orange push-ups you used to get from the ice cream truck, whatever, orange push-ups? That's what that tastes like.
I like banana popsicles. I don't know why. I'm not crazy about bananas, but I like banana popsicles.
Oh yeah, I bought actually 2 bags of them, didn't I? Because they're hard to get in, so I bought 2 bags the last time. So everybody's saying hi to each other.
Howdy, dowdy, dowdy.
New tie, yeah.
That's my.
I've got mine tucked on the inside.
Guess what, guys? I don't wear ties.
It
I
is
think
warm.
They look silly. I don't like a suit. You know, if a salesman comes around, they got a suit on. I don't trust them. Now, if they have a T-shirt on, I'll trust them more. You know, it's like,
yeah.
I just don't.
This has a lot of heat coming off of it, so that's up against your skin there.
Order a case 35-cent hamburger in a case of London broils. That sounds good.
Nice, Rick. Nice, Rick.
I did a stir fry today. I could have used a little.
Was it London broil? Is that what it was?
It was flat steak, or what was that called?
Flat iron.
Flat iron, yeah.
Flat iron.
A little tough.
It was like $10 a pound.
Yeah, but they're still a little tough.
Yeah, Bob cuts those up real nice and did stir fry with squash and zucchini,
and
baby
little
carrots,
corns and
water chestnuts.
No, not carrots. Never put carrots in.
Yeah,
nothing.
water chestnuts and what else was one other thing?
Be good with vodka. Yeah, you can
do vodka. Snow pea pods. Yeah.
Yeah, snow peas.
Yeah, bubbly would be good with vodka. Oh, I bet too. Thanks for the suggestion.
And Pat, on Saturday when we go by, I flew the course today, William, and I see, and you know, you can get to New York City right there, just across the bay.
Just across the river.
So I did fly that. So we're going to fly that on Saturday morning. We're taking off out of Newark. That's what it is, Newark. And flying to, I can't remember the name of it.
Is it Teterboro?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
See, I don't mind name. I forget things instantly. You know,
so we'll pick you up.
Oh, I made pork chops with mushrooms, onions, and gravy. That sounds good.
And a side of corn.
I don't mind corn on. I don't like corn in things. I don't mind corn. Just eat corn, but I don't want to put it in stuff.
Gary said, "I just made pork." Oh, I just read that done.
Oh, $2.50 a pound, London broil.
London broil is $2.50 a pound.
Broils
wow,
coming down.
What a great price, Rick. Wow,
wonderful.
That's one of your side benefits that probably are not counted.
That sounds like a great benefit.
Just think how much that's saving on your grocery bill, Rick. That's amazing.
I just eat meat.
Lord, I really enjoyed that flight on Saturday, Bob.
It was fun. I kind of enjoy it. It's great graphics. This is Microsoft Flight Simulator 40th anniversary.
It was just like you were flying down along the coastline, wasn't it?
I've been flying it off and on. I ordered a little yoke that I can do instead of the little joystick.
The kind of a yoke you wear around your neck.
Tomorrow. No, it's just a joystick yoke.
Hey, there's Brittany.
1 week, 2 days. Woo-hoo, she'll be here.
We were just talking to her.
We're down to the week, you know, just a little over a week now. So
yep.
It'll be on a
Friday.
Get here on a Friday.
A week from Friday.
Yeah, they'll leave on Thursday early and get here on
Thursday. They'll be here late Thursday night.
Late Thursday. So that'll be cool.
Red says, I like corn too, but not in things.
I don't like it in any. It's like
the same with raisins. So it must be the texture thing.
I don't want corn. Just corn, you know, corn alvacan's good.
Corn on the
corn
cob.
on cob's good. But people put corn in soup and something. No. Keep it. Throw it away.
Salsa.
Don't want it. Yeah.
Oh, William says, yes, Teterboro.
Teterboro, that's it.
Teterboro is 15 minutes from you. Cool.
So, I flew over there.
He'll start in Newark and then fly across, the river there, the bay. And
then we're going to go to New York City.
And he's going to buzz around New York City.
New York City,
New York
and
Harbor.
go downtown and go see Statue of Liberty. And I think that's the Empire State. The Empire State and then the World Trade Center.
The new World Trade Center,
different, so I think that's what it is. So.
Rick, I love corn and everything but my poop.
But your poop.
Well, if you eat corn, Rick, it will be there.
I like popcorn. I like the way he used the corn for texture.
Yeah, no sweet vegetables for me, says William. California Video says, I just turned on
I don't like sweets. I like vegetables more raw. I don't like them cooked like stir fry. They're crispy. They're barely done. They're warm, you know.
Okay. California Travel Video said, I just turned on NPR. That's National Public Radio, I think. The oldest dog just passed away today.
Wow.
Oh, he's 31 and a half years old, and his owner said he fed him lots of vegetables and did walks. So he posed there's any hope for the rest of us.
Our dogs get a lot of carrots.
Hi, Bree. Hi, Bree. Yeah, our dogs love carrots. That's their evening treat.
Yeah, they love their carrots.
Yeah. Hi, Michael.
I just never was real fond of a carrot. If I eat it, it would be raw, but I can do without them.
Thank you. Rick says he likes my Halloween tree. You like that?
Ho, ho.
Yeah, that's my daughter-in-law got me that.
It's kind of ho, 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 but it's Halloween.
I had the lights on. I don't know if it's still shining or not because it's battery operated. It'll go dead.
Yeah, I think
probably
it's
before
partially dead already.
We'll probably put one more set of batteries in
Yeah.
it for the
I've
last
seen
week.
put corn in egg drop soup. That's what that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay. I don't think I would want it, but
Mhm.
some people do.
But
Hey,
did
Bree?
Bob just say but?
But smell the
yeah.
dog's butt, and they'll be your friend.
Oh, yeah,
forever.
the dogs. I tell you, one dog will be standing up here getting a hug from me.
No
And the other dog's there sniffing her butt.
Hey, Carol. There's Carol.
There's our friend Carol. How are you feeling
Carol needs
today?
help.
Are you able to walk any better today,
Yeah.
Carol?
Yeah, you know, who's talking there about that? You know, Sue said one word, I think it would, the tins. You know, tins will go, I put them on things, and if it's your legs, put them on your legs, and I think it'd go, maybe be helpful in walking. I don't care what anybody else says. You try it, and if it works.
Twitch your muscles.
Yes,
definitely.
if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But you try it. You try it. To me, it sounds like it would work, but I don't have the same condition you have, so I wouldn't know. Because
Rick says corn is awesome,
and anything I hate worse is vegetable soup. People go, "Oh, you like my vegetable soup?" No, I won't. I hate vegetable soup.
Love it.
I hate vegetable soup.
Carol says, "Hi, brother boy. I like vegetable and vegetable beef. Those
I
are
like
my
beef,
two.
but no vegetable.
I'm not crazy about corn, or not corn, but
I've had people all my life say, "You like my vegetable soup?" I go, "No, I won't."
Chicken noodle. Everyone says, "Oh, you love chicken noodles."
Yeah, not
I'm
crazy.
not a big fan.
It's all right. I don't like the noodles, especially pasta.
I'll eat it. I don't mind it, but
I'll
it's
eat
just,
it too.
No, my husband used to make great
is a bad day. Don't you hate that? I have those
Carol,
days.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You know, you get up and your body's like, the way my day goes, I get up about 3 o'clock. My body is just on fire. My entire body. I can't lay in the bed any longer. I'm up for about a half hour. It starts easing up. And then later on, it comes back again. But that's just a typical day. And just the way it is.
Yeah. Gary likes to mix peas and corn with mashed potatoes. My husband, David, and my kids like to mix corn with mashed potatoes. I've never seen him mix peas.
Gravy with mashed potatoes. That's what I want on my mix.
Sort of a poor man's shepherd's pie. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. There you go. I like that. Yep.
Hi, trailer.
I love shepherd's pie. Cottage pie, however you want to call it. Laura's
Orca's kind of slimy, you know. It's
Okra?
Okra Winfrey. She's kind of slimy.
Hi, Bree and Laura. Is it Carol? Rick says, "Oh, Carol, I'm so sorry. Do you need Nurse Rick to make a house call?"
Nurse Rick, here you go.
Yep.
You know, I don't know if a TENS would help you just body conditions or not. A TENS machine eases, like if you're hurting at the time, but once you turn it off, it no longer works. It's just a temporary. Yeah. Well, Brittany likes to mix my corn and mashed potatoes together. Well, you can do that.
Mother did it, or mother did it.
You can do that. You have corn and have mashed potatoes. If you want it, you just throw some in your mashed potatoes and mix them up.
Brett says, "Speaking of food, I got my dishwasher in and built the cabinet for it today. My dishes are washing right now. Woohoo!
Good job.
It's because you all wished me luck last week.
Yeah, I'm with you, William. Nothing in my mashed potatoes but gravy. That's what I want.
Butter.
You can put butter in it. I love butter on mashed garlic, all that in them, but that's pretty much it. I love mashed potatoes and gravy.
Carol said, "Come on, Rick.
I wish I could help. Yeah, I wish we'd all help.
Yeah.
You know, everybody has pains.
Well, how we help is prayer.
I say a little bit about mine, but the prayer was what I go by. You know, I tell Jesus about it.
That's how we can all help.
You know, he gets me through every day. You know,
that's how we can all help out each other, is offer up prayers for each other.
Continue praying for each other all the time.
Our friend Cookie is in need of prayer. Yeah. For his cancer
portable
treatment.
Dishwasher. We have a dishwasher. Don't use it.
Yeah, Rick says my dishes are washed in my portable. Ours are out by hand. We wash by hand.
Speaking of butts, I'm on my Home Depot to pick up a toilet installation. Pray so I mean hopefully be able to major nosebleed or worse.
No, hope that goes smoothly for you.
They're not too bad to put in. I've put in.
Yeah.
I put in toilets, washing.
Rick says washing. Yeah.
Yeah, toilets really, and they're easier now than they've ever been to put in.
And prayers for our sister Carol too. That's right. Yes, I hadn't gotten there yet, but for Carol too, for her to feel better.
Definitely.
Rick. Red Storm says thumbs up for Rick. Yep.
Red Storm and the thunder.
Thank you. Carol says I need it. Here comes Lacey. Here comes Lacey. Hi, Lacey.
Sorry, Carol.
Lacey.
Toilets are easy. Yeah, toilets aren't hard to do.
Look at the camera here, Lacey. Look here.
Yeah, they're really not hard to do. Plumbing isn't as hard as it used to be. They've got better fixtures now than they used to. You know, back in the old days, it seems like anytime you plumb something, it was going to leak. But they've gotten it pretty good now.
Lacey's deciding she needs petted.
I want to be over here.
Oh my gosh, she's
likes
so funny.
To be on the chat.
All right, baby, lay down. Come on, lay down.
Maybe Brittany's cat will be on the chat as she gets here. We'll see. It's
All right,
pretty,
let me make sure I get my
it's pretty
microphone out.
friendly,
There we go.
loving cat. There she
Can you guys
is.
hear me okay? I'm not muffled, am I?
Yeah.
Lynn says, I like mashed potatoes with salt and pepper.
There you go.
Sour cream and butter.
Not so much the sour cream.
Lorna says Carol says she's so cute, and Lorna says sweet Lacey. Look at her, she's just like my sidekick, and she's got a pop. Rub my belly, Mom. Rub my belly.
Rub my belly. Rub my belly. I always try to get Sue to rub my belly, but
she's
she won't.
Hoot. What a hoot.
Rick's last video brought back memories of cube steak. Cube steak's good.
Yeah, I love cube steak.
I love meat.
It sounds delicious, Lynn. What's mashed salt and pepper, sour cream and butter. Yep. Those are very good. Yeah. Okay, go lay down now, baby. Are you done?
Get on food. This is really.
We're early for being on food.
Well,
yeah.
How much better we all eat, and everybody loves certain things, and some people don't like certain things. Hey, there's Merton and Sue. Hi, guys. They're on the road again.
Yep. They were in Utah. I don't know if they're still there or not.
In Utah.
She knows she's on camera. She does. She loves being up here.
Yeah, she does. She knows it. She loves the camera.
Now,
Maggie doesn't.
And Maggie, she hates
Chicken is delicious.
We were on earlier.
Dexter was pissed. You cook chicken.
Dexter was pissed. Don't tell him it's chicken.
Hello, Carol.
So everyone's saying.
Merton and Sue.
Carol says she's a good therapy dog. She is.
Hello,
she really is. She's
a good dog.
She would definitely be an emotional support dog for me.
My Cassie was a great dog.
Yeah. Lacey is adorable, said Lynn.
Some of you might even remember Cassie.
Uh-huh.
Abby and Cassie.
Yeah.
They're both
she's
gone now.
a good therapy dog. Yep.
Hello, Merton and Sue.
William says, imagine if Lacey could talk.
That'd be interesting.
Chat would be hilarious. Yeah.
It would be interesting if she could talk.
Yeah. She is adorable.
She's intelligent.
She sure is.
Very intelligent.
Yeah. Red says, California travel. Toilets are easy until you start and end up running to the store 3 times for
I know,
fittings.
you gotta make sure you got all the right fittings.
Hope yours is easy for
Luckily,
sure.
our Lowe's is like a mile
down
and a
the
half down
street,
the street. So, and I hate running to the store after parts because I'm just in a hurry always. But,
So, yes, still in Utah. Finally got the correct time.
Yay. So it kind of self-corrects itself, doesn't it?
And your chat, you posted the time perfectly for your chat yesterday, too.
And I was on most of the time. You thought it was Sue, but that was me talking a lot of the time.
Bob was doing all the chatting.
Because now I figure my phone can voice chat. I'll leave it. I'm not typing nothing for nobody, but I can talk in that. I need an emotional support beer. There you go.
That's right. Emotional support. Bob's got one right now.
You want a drink of mine here?
Emotional support beer here.
Drink of my Stark beer. It's the good stuff. It's the good stuff.
I'd have a drink of that. I might get a beer later. Who knows? Hey, Merton and Sue. Everyone's greeting Merton and Sue.
Live.
Oh, there goes a power truck down the road. Uh-oh.
No power.
A boom truck. I hope nobody has lost power. So,
hello, William.
A bit of excitement here last week. Was it last week? Whatever. There was a sheriff's truck out front here,
and down the street.
And it wasn't they parked in front of our neighbor's house, then walked down. There's our house, then there's the neighbor's house, and then the next street. And this house was right on the corner. A fellow was picked up for
they originally called her Lassie when we adopted her, but I changed it to Lacey.
Lacey.
She's not a Lassie.
Yeah, the other dog looks like a Lassie, a collie.
Yeah,
she's a Sheltie.
Like
but anyway,
sorry, Bob, I'll learn to read. That's okay. I don't matter.
But this 19-year-old boy, young man that lived there at this corner, was arrested for child pornography. Multiple videos of child pornography on his phone and other media, and involving babies, infants through 13 years old. He was arrested. Hopefully, he'll be gone for a long time.
I never knew him or saw him, but he's like 2 doors down.
Yeah, we saw that
weird place down there. So
so it's scary that he was so close. And our neighbors have
we watched the sheriff
a grandkid,
trying to figure out what's going on.
And the people across the street have a little 9-year-old girl. So it's very scary.
I gotta say, we have a great sheriff in this county. I didn't care the one before we had, but our sheriff now, he's a good guy. I tell you what, he takes no crap.
OMG, I know.
But he's fair.
We asked, we saw the guys all out there talking, and the neighbor wrote me and she said, "Did you see the sheriff?" It's like, yeah, what was going on? And weird.
It's everywhere.
The week before, we saw this van pull up, and a couple guys get out and go. We think it was a sting operation or surveillance or something, but it's like
they were watching.
Our cameras. We have cameras everywhere. There's not a corner of this property that we can't see if something's going on. So it was kind of, it's like we knew something was happening. So.
They're out there. They're idiots.
Yeah. Anyway, so that was kind of freaky.
He's in jail now.
What's that? He's in jail
now.
I think he might have bailed out. I don't know.
I don't think you bail out of those charges.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I have no experience with
he
it.
He was selling it, so it is a big deal.
He probably was selling it.
He was. They said that in a,
Oh, did they say that?
Yeah,
I missed that part. So
emergency.
But anyway,
Idiot.
it's just like he probably was showing it to someone or tried to sell it. And wow, that's right.
And the wrong person.
And someone turned him in because they got a report from the.
Hello, guys. Yeah. Just watched your video today.
Steve and Jane. I had to stop and think what your wife's name was. Steve and Jane.
It reminds me of Dick and Jane. Remember the
See Dick run. See Jane.
Yeah, we had to read that stuff and. Back when I was in school, I seen the school. I went to elementary school. They tore it down. You know, it's like that's kind of sad. I didn't like school.
I hope he's not. Same here, Lorna.
But
right.
You know that you hate to see your elementary school tore down. You know, they waste money. Education is a big waste of money.
Merton and Sue got to meet Michelle Leonardo up at M23. Cool. Yeah, that's Steve. Awesome. And Trailer Traveling was there too.
Throw away the keys. There you go. Just throw them away.
Throw away the keys. That's right. Gary says we have 9 cameras in our RV. I told Bob that.
I know.
Gary.
I've seen that. Yeah, got 9. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know how many I got here. 30 some.
It's enough, but but in your RV, that's a lot. So
that's around the
that's
house,
good.
You know?
Look in both directions, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I can see every inch of our property. Just because it's more so a hobby than anything else.
Well, it's entertainment.
And it's entertainment.
Entertainment.
Seeing
that's
what's
right.
going on and
see the kids playing outside. You know, when a delivery's coming.
And besides that, it's security. So you know,
it is security. We don't need a dog to bark to tell us someone's at the door.
We got dogs around barking. You know?
We got dogs barking all the time.
But we already know it, you know. So yeah, I know. I saw it, you know. You know, nothing gets by our place, you know.
That's right. That's right.
I'll ride e-bike by the house, and I'll go waving at Sue. You know, she's in here alone tomorrow, watching me going down the road. You know. It's funny.
He says, "Don't forget the thumbs up, everybody." That's right. Thank you, William.
Thank you, William, very much.
Yeah. How many thumbs? We got thumbs up. Go ahead. Yeah, please hit those thumbs up. We do appreciate it. So I'm not wearing my Halloween shirt. I have one Halloween shirt, and it's a sweatshirt. So it's like it was 81 degrees.
Bikes, boats, and bivouac shirt on.
That's from Scott. We haven't seen Scott today yet, so hopefully he'll be here. But he always wears a shirt for the people, and then if they don't show up, it's like, hey, wore your shirt the other day.
Good to meet you too. I'm 23.
Yeah, that was cool.
Traveling Merton and Sue.
Anyway.
Hello at TGIF.
That's Bree.
Okay, Bree.
Yeah, hello to Bree. Yeah. Hello to Bree. So anyway, what was there anything else going on around here? But did you tell them about your big bike ride?
My newest e-bike, which this thing will go for it'll go 60 miles. It'll go 90 miles if you want to pedal. I'm not pedaling it. But I did a 30-mile bike ride not yesterday, but the day before. No, it was yesterday, wasn't it? Yesterday.
It was Sunday, because you did it Sunday morning and or early afternoon.
Yeah, I rode a total of 35 miles.
And then 5 more miles when Mert and Sue were on.
But I did a one ride at 30 miles there, went up to Lake Diaz. I'm making a video. It'll be coming out. That'll be the first longest ride yet. And I could have went twice that far.
Yeah, how's Papa Merton? Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, how's Papa Merton? We're going to be doing another one out to Lake Diaz, see if we can see more alligators.
He had a nice ride. Gary says, one time I was waking up by our rear left camera. I looked and it was a big bear in the neighbor's outdoor fridge. That. Wow. Yeah. Wow.
We've had bears here many times. We caught bears on the camera, and they're like right outside the door. You know?
Well, he says, be careful, everyone. Sue will definitely try to trick us again before Halloween.
Halloween, you never know.
You never know. You never know.
Grace and Michael.
Hello, Grace and Michael. Yeah, you guys got to meet them out at Ironwood last year, didn't you? Out in Arizona. So that's awesome. It's so fun when we meet people on lives, you know, and first you start watching them in videos, and then you find their lives and you go and you get to see them and meet and talk to them.
I'd rather meet them one-on-one than in a group. I don't really care to
And then sometimes you have the chance to meet them on one-on-one. And like you said, we met Traveling people. Robert, Michael and Shelley, a few other, Patty.
Yeah, Patty Coda. We went camping. We were not together, but we were together.
Rat Fink. And a few others that we've met on a one-on-one basis.
I think met Mac a
But
couple
then
times.
some of you have met at meetups, and you've met bunches of groups, so that's awesome.
Yeah.
It's become a community of friends and people supporting people, and that's what's so cool about this here. So
yeah, you see people around.
Yeah, so that's very fun.
I used to be a big CBer back in the days, and they'd have these what they call a coffee break, and you'd meet people, and who are you? And you'd recognize a few people that you talked to on the CB. I still have my CB from the 80s up here in the attic. I imagine it still works. It was a Cobra sidebander with a slider on it, and I could talk all over the place with that. It had a big antenna. It's all about antennas.
Yeah.
Big set of beams, moonrakers.
Merton, Sue said he's doing well. Papa Merton
That's
is
good.
doing
I'm glad
well.
to hear that.
We're missing him. And Rick says, good. Happy he's good. Tell him we all said hello. Tell him hello from the other Sue when you talk to him.
The other Sue
So
says,
it was,
hi.
I'm glad he's doing good.
My handle was the Mustang, and they used to call me Muskie, and because I drove a Mustang at that time, But yeah, the Mustang was my handle, and like I said, they always called me Muskie.
So what was it? You know this phrase? Shoot
some skip. Sure did. Yeah.
Shoot some skip. I don't know what that means. You have
that means, well, skip is basically your CB waves run like this. They hop. They hop. They hop. And if you get into the skip, the waves will do this. And if you can get into that skip, it'll pick up your signal and go boink, 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 boink.
Oh, really?
And you can talk her across the country.
Wow.
That's called shooting skip.
Oh, I never knew that. So see? Which I put a lot of faces to names on panels.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure. Yeah.
Putang, Bob.
Putang.
A Putang, Mustang. I had several Mustangs, I had a 65. I liked that one. I had a 74. It's a piece of junk.
I get this glare on my glasses and I can't stand it. It's just from
I don't pay attention.
From my screen.
I don't look at myself because I don't care what I look like.
I know. I shouldn't be looking. I should be looking at the camera. Hello, I'm looking at the camera now. Can you tell I'm looking at the camera?
Red, are you on the radio?
But if I look at the camera, I can't see the chat. I have to look at the chat.
I look at the chat, so I look at Boink Breaker. Breaker 19. CQDX. Remember saying that?
My mom was in a radio club like that.
First car was 66 Mustang.
Ooh, nice.
I was a kid at school. Yeah, I had my brother had.
You were the only kid at school with wheels. How cool!
My brother had a great 72 fastback. It had a 390 Cleveland in it. Man, that sucker would kick ass.
Did you have a Mustang too?
Ron, did I?
Yeah.
Yes, I've had a couple of them. Yeah. I had a couple of Mustangs, and Ron.
I never had a
Mustangs, and had a lot of Comets and a few other cars.
Comet. Yeah. I can't remember if I had a Comet or a Falcon. I'll have to ask my brother.
There were similar cars.
Yeah, I think it was a Comet.
Born in 66, Rick.
I was born in 66. And Red had a 66 Mustang.
I had a 71 for one day.
For one day? What did you do, trade it in or wreck it?
Born in the USA.
What did you do to it, Gary?
Did you crash it?
Fess up. Tell us the story.
I never wrecked a car out like that. I did in demolition derbies on purpose.
I had a parked truck.
Yeah.
While I was swatting a mosquito.
I never.
Do you ever? It's the mosquito. Okay, Gary knows this big.
Say 6. Nose are cool.
Wow, big furry thing. Something was swooping around. It was a mosquito. I swatted, and it went down, and I went down like this and swatted it. And when I did that, I looked up, and my
Cobra in 2007 when they started making them again. The Cobras. Some cool cars. They used to make nice looking cars. Their cars all look the same now. They're just in a bubble. Yeah.
Going for that support beer.
Support beer. There you go. Straight 6s last forever. I know those, especially those 176 cylinders in like the Comets and stuff. I messed around in junkyard when I had my stock car, and we took a little Falcon and a big old Delta 88 and had a little demolition derby of our own. And you know something? We could not kill that Falcon. We ran the fan right through the radiator, and it still ran. Breaker, breaker, Idaho potato shouting nude beach, Bob. There we go. Let's get down to the nude beach.
Oh, no, Gary said the police took it. Why did the police take it? Was it stolen?
Carol Shelby, there you go.
Oh, that's cool, Red.
I guarantee if you go down here at Canaveral Seashore Park where the nude beach is, you wish you didn't because it's not nothing to see. A 75 Nova. Love that car. Those are cool cars. Oh. I got to drive a lot because my friends had them and we'd drive each other's cars. And Yeah, you feel like an old car had personality, and now they just got an attitude. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Patty.
Old car, but now they got attitude. Yep.
Yeah.
You probably think I'm a guy. I'm an old lady.
I'm an
That's
old
right.
lady.
You're from Ohio, right? Or,
An
no,
old
Michigan. You're up
lady.
in Michigan, right? I can't remember what part.
The
but I
engine
remember you saying
outlasts
that.
the body. Yeah, bodies would rust out. Oh my gosh,
Because they're up in Ohio.
especially in Ohio. I mean, what a horrible place that is. Yep, I had many cars have many holes in it from the rust because they pour salt all over the road because it's nothing but snow and crap and yuck up here.
Michigan, yep, she's in Michigan.
Yeah, Michigan's just
That's
about
what I
as
thought,
bad. In the summertime, I like Michigan better, but only in the summertime.
Oh, you're on the Saginaw Bay. Very cool.
Bay.
So you're over there looking, yeah.
It's a nice state in the summertime, and like
That's
by now
above
it's
the
crap,
thumb, right?
You know?
That's
I don't
above
know
the thumb
for sure, you know?
right? Because the thumb is
I wouldn't have guessed that
Toward
loud.
You're up in here, right?
I don't get the thumb thing up Michigan. I just know it's Michigan.
Yeah.
Up Michigan, lower Michigan.
That's in Florida, yep.
Laugh out loud.
Yeah.
It's got some good stuff. The sand dunes over on the west side are pretty cool.
Hey, there's Giovanni Adventures. You came back. Thank you for coming back. We appreciate that. Good to see you. It's in the crotch of the mitten. Is that what that is right in
mitten,
here?
Yeah. I just don't identify with that, you know. It's like I still don't know where you're at. Just tell me what town you're in.
Yeah, when you're looking at my hand, Bob. This is Michigan.
It doesn't matter. I won't identify with it, you know. I don't identify with things that way.
We really like Michigan red.
It's nice in the summer.
Beautiful state.
It's nice in the summer.
Gary said, I bought it almost nothing that worked. Nothing worked on it and no plates. I drove it 2 blocks from where I bought it and the light turned red. I saw a cop. I hit the brakes and skidded to a stop with one wheel. Oh my gosh. So did it get towed then?
Oh,
wow. What a great memory, though, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
We're saying hi to Giovanni. Where are you located at these days, Giovanni? I know you've told me before, and I'm sorry I can't remember that right now.
I bought my first car, which is a 1963 Comet, for $95. I kept it for 3 years. I sold it for $375. So I made money on that car.
I was already suspended, so they impounded the car and took me to jail. Never saw it again. Oh my gosh, Gary. Wow. Giovanni says, of course, it's great being here. Was busy loading up and heading out tomorrow for a few days at Lake Havasu. Oh, beautiful. That's a beautiful area
out there right now.
Yeah.
Wow, Gary.
That's awesome. Giovanni said, Lake Havasu, California. There you go. That's right. Southern California. Beautiful. City of Eastvale. That's cool. Michael and Grace, Michael's on here from California Travel Adventures. They're from Southern California.
I listen to Roy and Becky every day. They don't even know I listen to them.
Are you guys from Central California now? I'm not sure.
But I listen to them afterwards. I don't listen to them live.
Right, the next day.
On my times when I listen to them. So that's why I do most live streams. I listen to them later on it. But yeah, I listen to them every day. They don't even know I listen to them that much, you know. I don't say nothing.
What year did that happen, Gary?
What year?
Do you remember the crappy car Yugo? I do remember the Yugos.
Yeah, I mean, those are crappy. Those are made in Czechoslovakia or something, you know. They were a foreign car.
Yep.
A communist car. Those were a communist car.
Trailer said, Gary and I are from the same hometown. Really? That's interesting. I used to see his picture all the time at the Sudbury post office.
There's Gary. There's his picture right
up the post office, right. That's funny. You guys actually know it, so you actually know each other?
Roy is funny. I get a kick out of Roy, you know.
Yeah, Roy is funny. Rick, I remember the Yugo. So yeah,
I listen to them all the time. I don't say nothing because I just don't say nothing, but I listen to them almost every day. I don't much on the weekends, but during the week when they're regular chat, I listen to them. So,
so had you guys actually known each other or just knew of each other? So we met here. Oh, cool.
Cool. Awesome.
We met up there. That's very cool. Oh, here on the chat. Is that what you met? You met here on our chat. Well, very cool.
There you go.
Well, they're still up there. You guys could probably get together because they're staying up in Canada this winter, I believe. He said,
you could come down over here.
Sue and Bob's making connections. I tell you.
Oh, I know everybody, but.
Gary says, it was my 7th driving under suspension charge.
Oh, no.
I was a little bit of a rebel when I was young. Think? My mom came to visit me in jail on Christmas Day. She said I need to change my ways.
They got Gary out of prison.
About 1980. Oh my gosh, Gary, that's
Gary
what a
post
great
office
story.
picture. I like to have that picture.
Gary post office pictures. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Red says connections are good. They are. And Red, there's a lot of, we have lots of friends up there in Michigan. Maybe you guys, you know, can.
They all come down to Florida. I'm not going to Michigan.
Well, there's lots of them up there in Michigan that you could connect with up there. I was 14
in 1980.
Wow, wow.
I'd have to do the math.
Gary says, we be Canadians.
Be Canadians. I always enjoyed the Canadians. They're fun people.
She says, geez, Red said, geez, I'm glad I wasn't your mother, but you would have been a fun friend. Absolutely.
Believe it or not, I never got in trouble. My mom always said, I always trace Bob. You always can rely on Bob. And that's pretty much the way I am.
Gary said, or Giovanni says, Bob, I was looking at your very first video. What is it that you were doing? And I see that you're into RC planes.
I was in RC airplanes most of my life.
Were you brewing? What was your first video?
My first billion was brewing beer. It was just beer bubbling. But I have a lot of RC videos.
I'm not sure if that was
because I flew airplanes, helicopters, drones. If it flew, I flew it into it since probably, I'm going to say maybe my very early 20s, maybe even before 20s, that I flew model airplanes. And I still got several model airplanes out here in the garage. So it's they make it hard.
Who says, I saw mine at the airport and ripped it down and got arrested.
Got arrested.
And Gordon, Trailer Travel says, a bunch of us meet up in Merrill, Lake of Dreams in late September.
I'm going to become a truck. I did drive truckers when I had my stock car, but not on a regular basis. So
at Lake of Dreams, they called it M23 this year. Next year it's M24. So be in touch and we'll get you connected. Maybe you could hook up there.
Yeah, come to Florida if you want to meet us. Yeah, I'm not traveling. I hate to travel.
Bree says, be right back. Got a phone
call. Close to the crotch.
Pretty close to the crotch.
Pretty close to the crotch. Do you still fly? Yes, off and on. I mean, so
you were flying drones the other day.
Yeah, I had the drones out the other day. I've got some HD drones that I fly with goggles only, and I've got probably 5 or 6 airplanes yet. I think I've got 5 helicopters. I don't fly the planes or the helicopters. You just need to belong to a club, and I just don't care much for their clubs. You know.
Red says Merrill isn't far. There you go. You probably got a date now for next September. That's one weekend. We'll get you hooked up with what those dates are.
I used to stand a hill at night and put gas inside tires and light them on fire and roll them down the hill. That car's coming up the hill. So it was as far back then.
Oh my gosh, we got ourselves a juvenile delinquent here.
I smashed some mailboxes in my days, and thank God somebody was all rock back then and no trees to light on fire on.
Oh my gosh, that would be fun. That would be fun. Love meetups. Yes, I think you'd enjoy it.
Done some mailbox smashing at Halloween back in my young days. And
Gary, I love you, Gary. You're cracking me up. I love it.
It's fun.
Gary says, I think I will pause on revealing any more of my past.
Yeah.
Save it for another week for a blast. Or tell some of these stories on videos, Gary.
Sunbury said Rick. So yeah, Rick's in Sunbury.
Sunbury, Pennsylvania. And they live in Sudbury, Ottawa, Canada. Yeah. Everyone's laughing. So Gary, tell these stories on video. Oh my gosh. Those would be hilarious.
I originally came from Funk, Ohio. Anybody know where Funk is?
Funk, Ohio.
We had a university there called Funk U. But this is true. There's bikes.
Merton and Sue said.
You like my shirt there, Scott?
There he is. He's wearing the shirt, Scott.
Great guy sent it to me.
Hi, our friend Scott from Bike Spokes and Bivouacs. Patty, where's Patty? Where did she say? Winter Garden?
Yeah, that's what
she said. She was hanging out Winter Garden, I think. Yeah.
Hello, bikes.
Yep. Hello, Scott. It says, hey, Rick, I'm watching the Phillies. There you go.
What's a Philly?
Baseball.
Oh, I don't watch
playoffs.
Don't watch that stuff.
There you go. One reveal a week, maybe. I tell you, you'll keep us going. You'll keep us going there. So
awesome. Sad.
Well, I said today was going to be trivia, Halloween trivia. So let's start it off.
TMS.
What's that?
I don't know. I don't know abbreviations.
TMS.
I started RC plays around when I was 16 years old, 43 years ago. Gliders. I have gliders, gas, nitro, electric. Yep, I've done them all. I've done them all. I had some big airplanes, some quarter scales, and I've done them all. I have never heard of Funk, Ohio.
There you go.
Look on Route 95 coming out of Worcester, Ohio.
Yep.
Go south on it, and you'll run right into Blatchville and then Funk.
Funk, that's right.
It was a nice little town.
There's more, Gary?
There's more? That's not enough.
No, one a week. That's a
Hello,
good
bikes.
Oh my gosh. Trailer travel. My folks are still just outside of Sudbury, but I'm 6 hours east in Ottawa. Very good.
WBBBBB.
Hey, yeah. William Brody. So you should play Dirty Minds again. We're talking about after the first of the year.
Probably after the first of the year, we're going to start a season.
But in the meantime, I've got a question here to pop up for everybody here. Let me do it. Make sure I'm going to do it right here.
That was a hill we used to steal tires from.
Okay.
And gas cans in people's backyards. Oh, no. Oh, Funk, Ohio. I thought you meant something else. I'm pretty sure I have heard of other things.
I heard you say that Ohio. About the other thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Ohio.
Yeah, there's a little town. There used to be a little store, the Funk store.
Okay, I hit the share, so you'll have to pop it up there, Bob, whatever comes up.
See it. I do not see it nowhere. I told my wife you don't like Ohio, and she wants to know why. Ohio, it's cloudy, it's cold, it's stupid, it's dumb.
Yeah, you can share it.
I lived there all my life, so I was born in Ohio, but I just plain ass hate Ohio, period.
Yeah, so there's the orange thing. So share that orange thing.
Oh,
that's
there
down
it is.
There you
go.
It
is. Lots of new folks have never played it. Yeah. We'll start.
At the first of the year, we'll start Dirty Minds up again.
Just getting Travel and Merton.
Just getting started, Merton and Sue. There you go.
Got a lot of good stories coming on.
I'm 2 hours from Rick, says William. I like it. That would be a fun meetup. You guys should do something. Yeah. Pennsylvania meetup. Gary. So here we go. Let's start with naming. Can you name a Halloween themed movie? Put in the chat comments.
A Halloween movie.
Any different kind of Halloween themed movie. And I know lots of them will probably come up with the same ones, but one that you remember or one that you liked or maybe didn't like.
Yeah.
What shall I start with? I can start with one.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
One that was very scary to me when I was a kid was called...
I'll join that meetup in
PA. Village of the Damned. Candyman. Yeah, there you go.
Halloween.
Halloween movie. Halloween. That's right. The Great Pumpkin.
Yeah, that wasn't bad. That was a good one.
Elm Street. What was it? Nightmare on Elm Street. I do, Gary.
I used to live near Moon Beach, and I have a lot of childhood PSTD years. And cousin, you probably knew my sisters.
They were about your age. So you guys may have known each other. Yeah.
You guys meet my wife more about the past than she does.
You guys can't meet my wife. There you go. Halloween. Lauren says Halloween. Yeah. Nightmare on Elm Street. Scream. So yeah.
Remember the Warnos, Arlene Warnos movie?
Oh yeah.
That happened like right here in Daytona.
Debbie Does Dallas. Was that Halloween?
Debbie Does Rick. Debbie Does Rick.
Was that Halloween?
Black
that
Christmas freaked me out when it came out.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Children of the Corn.
Children of the Corn was good. See, the one I talked about was Village of the Damned. That was from the early 60s.
There was those truck ones where those trucks drove themselves and chased people.
Yeah, was that called Duel?
Duel. And
then what was that other one that start with
there was
Maximum Overdrive?
Wasn't there a car?
Someone told us about that. And we watched it.
Wasn't there a car did kind of same
Christine.
Christine, that's
Christine.
Christine.
I watched a little bit of that the other day.
Awesome, Rick.
Red says, I've never watched any of those slasher movies.
I didn't care much for them. I could do without them.
I'm not a big slasher fan, but I love suspense.
Oh, Carrie. I don't
Carrie,
much
yeah.
That laugh out loud. When I was younger, maybe more so, but now I've gotten older. I don't care.
I don't want to tell you what I used to do at Moonlight Beach. Saying
one for the other. There you go. There you go. Nightmare Before Christmas. There you go. Nightmare Before Christmas.
Gord says anything from Wes Craven. Yes. Yes. He did Children.
I don't know him, but me neither. Red Storm.
Yeah. Salem's Lot. Now there's an old one.
Salem's Lot.
That's a good old one. Yeah. The Oprah Winfrey Show.
Yeah, that's pretty scary. That's pretty scary.
More current one. I love Hocus Pocus. And Brittany's on here. She loves that movie because that's where she got her cat's name from. Binks. Zachary Binks is her cat.
Out loud. Hocus Pocus. Forget the Hocus, just Pocus.
William says Stephen King. Everything. Yes.
Yeah, he was weird.
Pet Cemetery. Oh my gosh, Misery. Yes.
Weird.
Bob goes to the beach.
Bob goes to the beach. Now that is scary. You heard of the sharks on the beach? Well, Bob's on the beach. Here comes Bob up out of this tide.
That's funny.
I do have Halloween special coming up this Friday on Robert the Doll, who has been terrorizing Key West. Oh, that sounds interesting.
Oh, well, look forward to seeing that one.
Well, that sounds interesting. Key West is a great place.
Any movie with Whoopi Goldberg in it.
Weird. Yeah, she's weird.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
There's a lot of weird actors out there, and actresses.
A movie that scared my younger brother when we were young was Swiss Family Robinson. That's not a Halloween movie, but when those pirates came on the screen, he literally jumped behind the couch and hid behind the couch when he was little.
I played in some haunted things for the JCs back in Ohio, and it was fun. Pretty weird, but it was pretty fun.
Rick says, that's a nightmare, Rick. Or Lorna said.
Okay.
Enough picking on Bob.
Oh, I don't care if I get picked on. I got thick skin.
William says, things I did on Halloween, not talking.
Not talking.
Maybe smashed a pumpkin or two.
I did smash mailboxes with pumpkins. And
Rick says, I'm buying a love doll named Annabelle.
Annabelle.
Oh, shoot, that's funny. Well, yeah, so there's so many, of course, the Freddy movies, the Jason movies, the Michael movies.
Big Halloween party would roast a whole hog, and did that for years, and then just.
Gord says, I take it back. I didn't realize Wes Craven did Vampire in Brooklyn with Eddie Murphy. Oh, I don't think I've seen that one.
Who's our movie host that we that's on Saturday night?
Goulardi.
No, well, we did then, but the one's on now.
Oh, on now, Sven Gulli.
Sven
Gulli, yep.
I can't really stand his movies anymore.
Yeah. Laura said Amityville, and
Amityville.
William says that. I love that one.
I remember some of those. I just don't watch them anymore. I guess I've outgrown that stuff.
I'm more into suspense movies.
Not even that. No.
I'm not slasher or gore, but the suspense.
I like good, wholesome movies. I like Christian movies the best.
Yeah.
If you had never seen I Can Only Imagine, that's one of the best movies you ever watch. And if you don't know that song, check out the song I Can Only Imagine.
Ohio Werewolf in Florida.
Ohio Werewolf in Florida.
Yes, I like the Alfred Hitchcock movies. Oh, those are good to me. Gord saw that one. What did Gord write? Oh, about the vampire in Brooklyn. I have not seen that one. So.
I'm not a movie fan. They bore me. They got to be short and to the point.
All right, so let's take this down, and then I'll ask a couple of the questions. I think I can stop sharing it.
I got it all.
You got it? Okay, you got it. Okay, very good. So, but we do have a couple of Halloween we'll start a couple tonight and finish them up next week.
Here.
Okay, so I don't have them up on the thing, so I just have to ask them. So a little bit of tour, and this is not for points or anything. It's just for knowledge here.
Okay, one last one. I used to put dog poop in a paper bag and put it on the front porch and light it on fire, ring the bell, and people would stop. I did that too.
Yeah, that's I think a rite of passage for teenage boys.
Sorry.
I've heard of people doing it. Other than Bob, I didn't know anybody actually did it.
I didn't invent that one, but it was fun. We used to go through and knock. And I don't know how the Amish makes corn in shocks, and we would knock the shocks down at Halloween. And when I worked at the grocery store back when I was young, we did, a bunch of us guys went and did that one night, and the next night some other guy's store did that, and they went out and the Amish one hid inside one of the shocks with a shotgun. He caught them, and they had to go around and set up all the ones they knocked over plus the ones we had knocked over. We thought it was funny. Poor Amish when they get picked on. I grew up in Amish country, so.
Gord says, I told you his photo was at the post office.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
All right, here's the first question. Is pumpkin a fruit or a vegetable?
It's a fruit.
Put in the chat if you think it's a fruit or a vegetable. And have you ever cooked it and made a pumpkin from pumpkin scratch? And
if you have a male friend, you call him pumpkin, you're a fruit too.
Yeah. Flores, you're a badass, Gary.
You're a badass. I like badass.
Merton says, we knew you and Merton would get along. LOL.
Yeah, that poop thing.
He's done the poop thing too. Gary said there was a 50s movie with the flaming poop bag gag. Yeah, I can't remember what that was.
I just got home. There's falling around.
I just almost missed you. Just got home from. Hey, Shirley.
Fruit. Fruit.
Fruit.
I believe.
Okay. Giovanni says
It's
vegetable.
a vegetable.
Shirley says fruit. Michelle says fruit.
And what's the definition between
And
fruit and
is a fruit
vegetable?
or a vegetable? The answer, pumpkin is a fruit because it has seeds.
It's got
It is in the
seeds.
same family as a cucumber.
Oh,
And we all know who likes cucumbers.
I like
Bree and
cucumbers.
Carol like cucumbers.
We've got some of those little ones that we ordered. They're
Little
good.
mini cucumbers
Those
are
are
really
good.
good. Really good.
Except the ones we got from Kroger's, they were
Yeah,
rotten.
they're rotten. Yeah. So if they have seeds, so it's therefore a fruit.
It's a fruit if it has a seed.
Yeah.
So strawberries a fruit.
Yep. Apple has seeds in it.
Apple
It's a fruit.
is a
So
fruit.
Giovanni said, I learned something. See, you learn stuff here. Okay.
Your gay neighbor that has a seed, he's a fruit. Oh, it got a seed.
All right, number 2. Halloween is the second busiest holiday after which one?
Christmas.
What is the first busiest holiday?
Christmas.
Yep. Hey, Felix.
There's Felix.
Yep. There's Felix. Happy Place Camping.
Yeah,
Rick says peppers have seeds. They are a vegetable.
Yeah,
that is. See?
You're right, Rick. You got it.
Tomatoes have small seeds. If tomatoes are vegetables, or fruit. Tomatoes are fruit.
Yeah, that's true.
Patty
So that
says,
doesn't
I
hold
thought
true.
tomatoes were a vegetable, but I guess they are fruit with their seeds and all.
But guess what? Does it matter? If you
No,
like it,
no.
eat it.
Merton says cute.
Xmas.
Yep.
It's
And happy
Christmas. We
Felix
never
says
take Christ
Christmas.
out of Christmas. It's Christmas.
Yeah, it's everyone saying Christmas. And then
Yeah,
Shirley said July 4th.
Christmas.
It is Christmas. Christmas is the first
July
busiest
4th,
holiday.
that's a busy one.
Yeah. All
Hey
right.
there, Merton and Sue.
Okay. Which holiday has the top candy sales? Valentine's Day or Halloween?
I'd think Halloween, but it could be Valentine's Day.
Which one has the most candy?
I think things on vines are fruit.
Things on vines like grapes. Yep. Come on. Come on, baby.
Thanksgiving.
Kiss.
That's a
kiss.
good eating day.
Come on.
Good eating day.
Hello, Lizzie.
Hello, Happy Place.
Valentine's.
Happy Place got their new e-bike. It looks awesome.
Oh, he was so excited, Felix.
I couldn't wait to watch your video.
As soon as he saw your video posted that you had your video up, Felix, he literally
Richard Simmons of fruit.
scouted it out and found it and put it up on the TV right away to watch. He was
I was
so
waiting to watch
excited.
that. I wanted to see what you
He
got.
was excited.
It looked like a cool bike.
Hey, there's Timmy Ray. Hi.
Jamie Ray.
Okay, so which holiday has top candy sales? Valentine's Day or Halloween? The answer is Halloween.
Halloween. I would thought.
Sees more candy sales than Valentine's Day. She said, okay, golden anniversary, gotta go. Bye.
Bye. We're got
Bye,
a few more
Steve.
minutes.
See you next time.
Hey, Steve.
Happy
See
Place
you
is
later.
it's a fun bike. It looks fun.
Oh, it looks like
fun.
you're having a blast with
We're
it.
laughing.
That's
Bob
great.
goes, she lost her helmet. He's
Yeah,
like,
I
that's
love
a
that.
hat.
It was a hat.
It was
But
a
I
hat.
love that when your hat comes flying off. That just cracked me up. I
Uh-huh.
guess what? I happened to me once. I had lost my hat and had to stop and get it. I was on that was the 3-wheeler bike I was on.
All right. So next question. Which state in the
It's
USA
fast.
produces the most pumpkins? Does anybody get this?
Probably up north.
There's a
somewhere,
lot
but
of choices there.
Could be.
Which state in the USA produces the most pumpkins?
I think California has the most fruits.
What about Easter soup? Yeah, no, it's not. It doesn't have the most candy. Nope.
It's very quick, William.
It is very quick.
It looks
Yep.
fun. You said it
So
looked like
let's
it's about
see.
20 mile an hour. So
Lorna said Ohio. William said Pennsylvania. Timmy Ray said Georgia. Giovanni says Washington. None of them right so far. And Maine. Wait a minute here. Pennsylvania.
North Carolina.
Shirley said Missouri or
Missouri.
Illinois. Michelle says North Carolina. Felix says Missouri. And Rick says pumpkin. Well, we did have a winner there. Shirley said Missouri or Illinois. It's Illinois.
Illinois, huh?
Illinois produces over 40% of the nation's pumpkins.
Cool.
So how do you like that?
I don't think they make many.
Yeah,
pumpkins in
we're getting
Florida.
Alabama, New York, Louisiana. Or to change my mind, there you go.
Oregon.
Texas. And I'm sure these other states produce a lot.
Texas.
Ohio, I know, produces a lot of
Yeah,
pumpkins.
there's a lot of pumpkins.
They
in
have the
Ohio.
big pumpkin festival every year, remember?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
At Circleville.
Yeah, they got to do something there. There's nothing else to do.
Yeah, yeah.
Ask Charlie Brown.
That's Charlie Brown. So let's do at least one more here. We might do a couple more depending on how long it takes. That's a lot of, I know, 40%.
A lot of pumpkins.
That's a lot. Ask Charlie Brown, says William. That's
Lot of
funny.
pumpkins.
He's a clown, don't you know?
He's a
That
clown,
Charlie
Charlie
Brown.
Brown.
All right. What was the original name for candy corn?
Crap. Shit. That's so awful.
Yeah. What was the original name for candy corn?
They said how to eat candy corn. You open the bag, you pour it in the trash, and grab a Reese's cup.
That's true.
Merton will agree with that one. Laugh out loud, Bob. Sugar.
Indian corn. Wow, 3%. It must be spread out pretty.
Yeah.
No, 40%. Yeah, 40% is in Illinois. Yeah.
Illinois.
Must be spread out pretty.
We have to agree, Bob.
Yeah.
I love Reese's cups. That's the best thing there is
Indian teeth.
There's some in the refrigerator right now.
We have an answer.
Indian teeth.
Indian feed. That's Indian feed or chicken feed.
Chicken feed.
That's right. That's the correct answer, Rick.
Chicken feed.
Yeah, 40%. Gary said, I thought you said 3%. No, 40. 40. Yeah. Yeah, that's Indian corn following. Yep. Timmy says chicken feed. That's right.
Chicken feed.
The original name for candy corn was chicken feed.
That's about what it's worth.
Yep. Wow. Isn't it? It's interesting. Yeah. So as a follow-up to that one, the answer of chicken feed, name the colors of the candy corn from the top to the bottom. And I don't know because is this the top from the point, or is the top the wide part going down?
Well, I would call this the point is the bottom.
Right, Felix. Never heard it called chicken feed. And Rick says, I saw that on the History Channel. See, you learn stuff on the History Channel, and you learn stuff on our live stream on Lucky Dog Productions.
Yeah.
You know, Gord had a fun trivia the other night. We did celebrity
orange and white.
Dead people. Trivia about celebrity dead people. It was cool.
I listened to a rerun of that this afternoon riding the e-bike.
Someone says brown, yellow, white, orange, brown, yellow, orange, white.
Kit Kat or coffee crisp for me. I love eating all the leftover.
Oh yeah. Red says yellow, orange, white.
I never get any here.
On the pointy end, yellow, orange, right? Okay, yellow, orange. Okay, here, let me read the answer here. The colors of candy corn from the top to the bottom are white, yellow, and orange.
Oh.
So if you reverse it, yellow, orange, and white, or orange, yellow, and white. So
the chocolate ones.
But I think it's from the tip of the point is the tip. The tip is white, right? The tip is white, yeah, and yellow in the middle, and then orange on the bottom.
I didn't like them.
So anyway, that was thing here. So we do that follow up. Okay,
Me too, Rick.
This one should be one easy one, and this will be the last one then.
Timmy, if your candy corn is green, and throw it out. It's spoiled.
Yeah, that's right. Gord says, Dead Celebrity Trivia, doing classic horror movie trivia this week. Oh, cool. Yeah. Okay, speaking of horror classic, we'll get this one started for Gord's here. Who wrote the horror classic Frankenstein, and what was the name of the monster Frankenstein created? Who wrote Frankenstein, and what was the name of the monster?
Laugh out loud, Rick. I used to make my children's speed.
Used to make my children speed.
I used to make my children speed.
Uh-huh.
Rick, laugh out loud.
Mm-hmm.
Mary Shelley. Mary Shelley. Is that who wrote it?
That is who wrote it.
Mary Shelley.
Yep. Who got that? That was Lorna, I think. Shelley. Lorna got that. Yep.
Yeah, never heard of her.
Mary Shelley wrote.
Never heard of her.
And I don't see any answers on what was in Frankenstein's monster's name. What was it? Because it was Dr. Frankenstein who created the monster. The monster wasn't Frankenstein.
Yeah.
But it was Dr. Frankenstein. Artie Shortman.
Artie Shortman. There you go. I hurt my finger putting my e-bike together.
And here, Felix said.
See? Right there. See?
Yeah, your finger at your salute.
I did. I hurt my finger putting the e-bike.
And Felix.
The wrench slipped.
Yeah, said, I didn't know the monster had a name. You're right. It did not. The monster did not have a name.
Did.
Herman Munster. There you go.
Herman Munster.
But that's right. The monster did not have a name.
Whoa, Bob.
Yeah, whoa, Bob. That's right. That's right. Everyone thinks the monster is Frankenstein. Right. That's what they call it, but it's not. It's Dr. Frankenstein. Timmy said, Mary Shelley was an English novelist whose work has reached all corners of the globe. She is best known as the author of Frankenstein or the Modern Prometheus. There you
Okay,
go.
guys, it's been an hour. It's time to shut her down. Sonya will
Yep.
be
So
coming
that
on
was the
next.
last one. So we got 7 in
Yeah.
of our.
Victor Frankenstein. Yeah.
We'll finish the rest of it next
time.
Monday, and Gord will have horror movie classics on his horror movie trivia on his live Wednesday night at 8 p.m. So head on over there Wednesday night. Fred Quinn.
We'll be back again on Saturday morning. We're going to be flying in New Jersey. We're going to take off. This is one of Williams. Other people requested some New Jersey places, and I already forgot. We're going Newark to Teterboro. So that's where we're going to be flying the airplane out of, and we might make an appearance in New York City. So.
Oh, Lorna said she wrote it in Dundee, Scotland. I didn't know that.
Great weekend. Thank you, Merton Sue.
Thanks, everybody, for being here.
Again, like I say in every chat, if you don't have Christ as your Savior, you need to go find him, because you'll be the best thing you ever do for eternity. He will guide you through life and through eternity. So if you don't have him, if you want to know more, feel free to give me a call. Love
Prayers
to talk
for
Christ.
Carol.
Prayers for Carol.
Cookie, our friends.
Cookie, and everyone who needs a prayer.
Yeah.
So we'll
a lot of unspoken prayers.
Yeah, a lot of unspoken prayers. So we'll see you guys on
Saturday morning for us.
9 a.m. We're going to be flying the airplane. So
but head on over to Sonya's right now. Sonya, the RV DJ.
Thanks for coming, guys. Appreciate each and every one of you. This chat's about you guys. It's not about us. So I hope you enjoyed yourself. See you the next time.
Thanks for being here, guys. Bye-bye.
Love you all.